breakfast. Fix yourself a bowl of Kellogg's cornflakes.
Workers at Kellogg's are devastated by this news and understandably angry when they see their plant shutting down. What they want to know, what my community wants to know, is did this government take any action at all to prevent the closure of the Kellogg plant and protect good jobs in London?
And we will be closing the London plant effective the end of 2014. We are mindful of the changes these changes have on people, especially you and the communities around these facilities. Kellogg's will work to help you through the transition. These are difficult decisions because of the impact on people, and they aren't made lightly.
I started when I was 18. Back in 1979.
I started in March of 2006.
I was employed for 11 years at Kellogg's.
In 2002, November 6th was my actual first day of walking in there. I was there for 12 years. Well, almost 13 years. 1 month shy of getting extra severance. If you think about Kellogg's as a company in London, has been around for a very, very, very long time. It was very special that a London, if you want to call it landmark corporation, was moving out.
Who do you know that doesn't like Kellogg's cornflakes?
We're given a phone call from somebody on the business side of Kellogg's that worked in the plant, saying there was a mandatory meeting that we had to attend.
Well, I was getting ready to go to the hospital because my son was born early, and my father-in-law called and said that there was a meeting at the hotel for Kellogg employees.
When we walked out of that meeting, you could just see people, they were all in shock. It was like zombies.
I was devastated, but I was more devastated for the people that had worked there for so many years, because I came from a plant that shut down. So initially I knew what they were feeling. So it hit me hard, but not as hard as what I had seen fellow employees.
It was hard to not be involved with the employees. It was hard. I didn't realize how emotional I was going to be.
Well, I was shocked, to be honest with you. I mean, the focus went from being a place where it provided quality food to completely, even when we're making cereal, we're losing money, even though we're making billions of dollars of profit.
Kellogg's, the greatest name in cereals. Here speaking for them is Dennis, Mr. Protein James.
Kellogg's has always had your family in mind.
My son was born 7 weeks early, so we had a lot of focus on him, and I felt like everything was happening, and I wasn't able to be involved with the employees. So it was really hard. So I was having mixed emotions as well, because I decided to stay home and raise my son, and it's interesting because I see jobs being posted and I'm kind of interested, and we hear about things through the Action Center.
I'm in between careers. I hope to do something. I haven't been actively pursuing finding work, but it will come.
My name's Phil Hames. I'm presently the coordinator of the Grey Millers Action Centre. The Action Centre was funded by the Ontario government. The MTCU provided the funds for us to set up. Initially started in September 2014. It was set up to help Kellogg employees transition to new employment. It will be open until January 29th of 2016. and hopefully at that time we will have assisted as many Kellogg's people as we can to transition to new employment.
It has been a link to other employees where I might not have had that. So I'm actually really glad that it's here. It's nice to see people that you haven't seen in quite a while.
They've brought people in here to do different workshops. I've been a part of maybe 3 or 4 different workshops. It's really opened my eyes to how looking for work has changed through the years.
Younger people are just coming through university or college, and they think that they put all this time in and they've got an education, they think that they might be able to land a job in that field right away with the big bucks, and it just doesn't work. It's generally not. I mean, that's a 1 in a million shot. I think it's going to be harder for younger generations.
Presently we have just over 70% of the people that are considered to be transitioned. Now that could be finding full-time work, part-time work, it could be going back to school, or it could be just retiring.
Remember to keep looking to the future, because always something is going to happen for them down the road. And if you live under a rock, you'll stay under the rock. So get out and meet with people and just get out there and connect with people.